Hi, that's my here and I'm back to talk for my series. And as you can see today, we play Cardiff City away from home. And Premier League, they're doing quite well, they're 5th. Not quite sure why, because their players aren't the best, but they do have a nice balanced team between youth and experience. So yeah, they've definitely got a half decent team. But of course, I'm expecting us to win. I'm resting a few players today as well. But anyways, Lloris in goal, Walker at right back, Hummels and Sammer in centre back positions, Baines at left back, Inler comes in for Fellaini in central midfield. Inler's been moaning, but I'll talk about that later. Sandro, Zaha, I've decided to give a go. Bale, Llorente and Demba Ba. A few players have asked me for some more first team football. Inler, the only one who's actually getting it today. I'm going to talk about that in the match. So first of all, we had Inler come to us and he said he wanted a bit more first team football. I basically said I couldn't promise it to him, and he was like, oh, blah blah blah, and yeah, and then basically he kind of left without really giving me a clear idea whether he actually wanted to go or not. It was like, right, that's it, I'll be off then. But it was also the last thing that he could possibly say, so I'm not quite sure exactly where he stands right now. But I'm thinking a possibility of selling him. He didn't really do what I wanted of him. So there's a possibility we sell him and try and bring in someone better. Someone possibly like Marek Hamšík or someone like that. Who is I don't think he's available on transfer list, but he would join us. Let's put it like that. Baines picking up a yellow card there. Then we had Xhaka come to us, and I was like, okay, fair enough. He's just come back from injury. He wants a few games, so he's on the bench today. He only has 87% condition rating, so I would have played him if he had a bit higher, but no. Zaha didn't come to us, and nor did Demba Ba, but I've decided to put them in for today. And Demba Ba there showing me why I should put him in. Demba Ba, he was so good for us last season. I thought I don't want to lose him because he's such a good backup. So I have to play him in some games, and I thought Cardiff was a fairly safe one to play him in because they are doing well, but at the same time he's a good striker and he can score some goals, and yeah, I don't want to just play him in the cup matches, So yeah, that's another thing. So that's pretty much everyone who came to me, I think. I was tempted to play Corker as well, but I thought it might just be a bit too many unusual faces in the first team, so I think I'll play him in the next game. That I can rest a couple of big players for. We've got some really big matches coming up, so he might not get to play for a while, unless there's an injury, of course. Yeah, I'm hoping Zaha can do something good here today. That was a fairly good pass. Didn't look like it would be, but it was actually, Llorente got there and it was into a fairly dangerous position. If it wasn't Llorente, it probably would have been a bit better, because he's the kind of one we want in the box, not the one whipping them in. So, but so far Zaha hasn't played too badly. He's hardly played since coming into the squad. My original plan was to loan him out, but no one made a bid for him when I tried to loan him out. So yeah, I might try and loan him out in January, but he's actually my backup at the moment because Rui seems to be injured every 2 games, or every 2 minutes, sorry. He gets injured pretty much every game he plays. Marshall kicks it out, Hummels heads it, can't quite find Zaha with that one. Whittingham again, just trying to find someone, but again the pass was cut out. It's a nice play there, that's poor. Smith had to score that. That was absolutely terrible. I don't know what Hummels was trying to do there. It was absolutely poor on there. And Tommy Smith has levelled it for Cardiff. I don't like the fact that Cardiff have gone into their red kit, by the way. I don't like it when teams change their kit colour or change their kit too much. So yeah, I'm not really a Cardiff fan, but I just don't like it. Also, I'm not a huge fan of the kit anyway. It doesn't look very nice, I don't think, because it's red and black. I think maybe red and white would work, but red and black never seem to do it for me. Unless it's striped like AC Milan. Oh, Llorente should have scored, but Sandro scores on the follow-up. Now, I like the stripes, but when it's just red shirt, black shorts, it doesn't look nice to me. It's my personal opinion there. Llorente really should have scored, but lucky we had Sandro following in, who was, you know, really come into it in the last, I don't know, half. Since the start of 2013 in the game anyway, Sandro's really started to come into it a bit more. And you know, before that I was kind of like, I think I need someone else. That's why I brought in Inler, because I thought I needed someone else in that central midfield role. But you know, Sandro is just, you know, he's just that little. He's really, I don't know how to put it. He always seems to be there when I need him to be there, and have a big performance when the team isn't really performing well. Or almost always, anyway. Lloris catching the ball off of Baines' header back to him. Cowie, now it's Solly. Gunnarsson. Tommy Smith fires it over. So again, yeah, this was always going to be a tough match. It shouldn't really have looked like a tough match at the start of the season. But you know, Cardiff have played some good football this season. Well, I guess they have. I don't actually know, but they, you know, they're doing well. So I assume they've been playing some good football. I see it today. You know, they've played some half decent stuff. Sometimes it's been a bit scrappy, like their goal. But look here, Solly just making the run in, finds Smith. It was, yeah, it's just a good play from them, I guess. So very unexpected. Their good season so far, but you know, this Football Manager save has been a bit of an odd one. You know, we've had Man United doing poorly at times, Liverpool doing really poorly, Cardiff, Stoke in particular doing really well. So yeah, it's been a bit of an odd one. But I know Cardiff are obviously doing well in the Championship in real life, but I don't think anyone expected this. I need you to calm down. So Sandro actually did seem to calm down. Bale still looking stressed though, which is unfortunate. So yeah, on we go with this second half now. Bale, tackled by Solly, and it's a poor pass from Baines into nowhere. I think, you know, Zemba Bar might have to come off soon. He scored his goal today. He's played well, but he's just a bit tired. Maybe get Falcao out there again. Yeah. Inler, Sandro, Bar. Oh, not a great shot, was it? Just going wide and never really looked dangerous at all. No, Llorente is very fit, so I'm wondering, should I put Dzeko as the poacher, or do I put what's his face as the poacher? Llorente, by the way, for free. Oh, good save. For free isn't what, you know, pretty much any player for free is going to be a bargain unless they've got huge wages. But on a free transfer, Llorente, what a bargain, you know. Why they didn't renew his contract, I don't know. Neymar's another one coming up to it, and if he's available and, you know, when we're able to approach him, I'm definitely going in for that, because, you know, when there's a lot of money involved, it's like, okay, I think I can pass on Neymar, but, you know, where will he fit in? But when you can get him for free, it's like, well, why not have him? And, you know, he's a young player, he's going to improve, and he's also already, you know, a very good player. Sorry, just gotta reposition quickly. On my laptop, I may overheat. If it wasn't too loud. Because obviously when I'm here, it's just a tiny bit of scrumpling, but nothing really too loud. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. Hopefully it wasn't too loud, and if it was, I apologise. Oh, Whittingham firing wide there. I thought they had a good chance if we could just knocked it back to someone, but no. Apparently Tommy Smith's apparently finding out his face. And I'm going to make my changes now. Stoke had just gone 1-0 up against West Brom. Ryan shot him with the goal. I think I'll bring on Dzeko. I don't know whether I'll play him as the coach. We're just going to take a look at him quickly. Ooh, he's gone worse. Don't know why that's because my team's gotten better. Maybe it's because of his injury, I'm not quite sure. And yeah, I think it's better to play Llorente as a poacher, really. I do like to play with a poacher, by the way. If you didn't notice, obviously. Put Valencia on the right. And Sandro is playing very well, and I want to give Corker a run out, so I think I'll do that and bring off Samba. And they are my 3 changes. Cardiff had a number of shots apparently, most of them from long range though, so that's a good thing for us. We've managed to keep them away most of all. A lot of players getting nervous again. Please tell me how to stop that if you do know. Tommy Smith, or if he'd scored there, I would have been really annoyed. Really do need this second goal, really, or third goal, to give me the 2-goal advantage. Sandro trying to find Llorente, is not going to get there. Too much on the ball. Would Demba Ba or Falcao got that? I'm not sure either. That was a very, very poor ball from Sandro. Very unlike him, but it was. I'm actually worried that we're going to concede here, you know. It would be our first game we failed to win in the league. But I'm hoping we can still do it. Still players looking quite anxious and nervous. None actually looking anxious. But the recent Baines looking motivated, which is always a positive. Almost gets it away. Go on, Xhaka, get there. I'll make the run. Inler and Xhaka with points to prove today. Could have done a bit better, but at least they didn't lose the ball. Xhaka, heads it just over the bar. And 3 points is obviously the most important thing. It looks like we're going to get that if Bale can put in a good cross and Llorente sticks it in at the near post. That is a nice poacher's goal. Llorente back in with the goals today. That is his second, isn't it? Or did he? Sandro scored. Did Llorente score? Was it someone? No, Demba Ba, so it's only Llorente's first goal. So he's back in with the goals with his first today. Inler's actually just has to go off. Tiny bit of treatment, but he's come back on. Looking very tired, but he'll be fine. It's only a few more minutes. Bale. And he's put it in 4-1. So from a position of looking quite nervous and, you know, looking like we might throw this one away to being a draw, we've just gone and stole it and made it 4-1. Yeah, that is how a match can change, you know. Give it to Bale and the match can literally change. He's a match changer. Obviously they're setting up a goal and then scoring on within a matter of, 5 minutes or something. So that's very good for him. It's all over though. Tottenham are the clear and deserving winners here. That's good to know. I'm not going to bother there. If they're just going to get confused, which will be even worse. I'm really annoyed that my assistant somehow decides to do that, or always decides to do that pretty much. Still top of the league just by the 1 point, still got the game in hand. Had more possession, had 1 more shot, 2 more on target. Sandro the man of the match, kind of expected that. He was very, very good today. Although Bale did play very well as well. Our next game is actually away at Ajax, and then I believe Everton away, and then 2 games against City, then the Bayern Munich home game, which will decide, you know, who. Well, that's what I think will decide who wins the Champions League Group A, which is of course the group that we are in. So take another quick look at the messages, just see what's happening. We've got some money from the Modric deal. Liverpool sacked another man. How many have they had? Oh my god. So they currently have no manager, and look, they've lost 3 in a row to Cardiff, City and Everton. Everton obviously they're big rivals. Well, I can't believe they sacked another one. They sacked what's his face, and they got someone in and sacked him. No, I don't think they sacked him at the end of the season. I think he left them for someone bigger. I can't remember who that was. It's one of the managers that I know, but can't quite remember his name. And then they sacked this guy as well. So that's 3 managers they've gone through in this save, and I been here all this time. What are Chelsea on? They've still got Di Matteo. That is a joke. How have they still got him? Arsenal? I'm sure they've still got... Yeah, they've still got Wenger. United? Surely they do. Yeah. Stoke? I'm sure they must have. Yeah, Tony Pulis. I know Everton don't. Villa, I wonder. Marking, okay, yeah, okay. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Oh, I didn't actually go through the table, did I? So yeah, also still got that. Still 1 point top of the league. Liverpool actually dropped down into the bottom 3, and Arsenal in 8th. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video. But most people just thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.